Alright guys, what's going on? Right, got a few more pickups. Some of them are actually pretty epic in my personal view, but there you go, especially out in the open world, because we can all know that games can be very expensive. So, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to lead you through what I've bought, one of which is actually a film, and I'm going to tell you about that in a minute. The actual film that I bought is a fairly recent film that's been released, and I don't normally do DVDs, but you know, I mean, this one was a little bit too good to pass up. Basically, what it is, the film in question has only recently been released on DVD, and for the price, which was 99p, I was pretty amazed at the price of the film. I was actually gobsmacked, sat there in the shop. Got this from Cash Generators, which is here in the UK. If you're in America, it's basically your second-hand shop. But the disc is in mint condition, and the film in question is Prometheus. I mean, 99p for Prometheus, and like I said, the disc is pretty much in epic condition. The innard of the actual cover's a bit stained inside, but no one's going to see the inside of it, so I'm really not bothered. But the actual disc is in epic condition, no scratches whatsoever, and 99p. I was well impressed. So that's one of them. The next few, let's have a look. Yeah, the next few are from CEX, which I spend quite a lot of time in actually. The first of which is an Xbox 360 game. £4 for this one, and it's basically an RPG, and it's mainly for my wife. She loves her RPGs, and that is Last Remnant. And like I said, £4. I'm not going to complain at that. Absolutely awesome. The next one I wasn't expecting to find. Now, I've actually been looking for this game. Right, it's called Legend of Kay. I haven't been looking for it because it's a good game. I've been looking for it because it's one of those games that is fairly hard to come by in the UK. Whether it's like that in the US, I'm not entirely sure. But on the PS2, it's fairly hard to look for. It was released on the Xbox as well, I believe. The original Xbox. Could be wrong. It was definitely released on the GameCube. And that is that one, Legend of Kay. And that cost me a grand total of 75p. So yeah, I've checked the disc as well. That's in epic condition. It actually comes with the case and disc as well, and the book. Same with The Last Remnant as well. That comes with both discs, which is there, and book as well. So really happy with that. Now this one I was actually pretty impressed with. Cost me £1. The game in question is called Primal. You might know of that game. I did know of the game, but I didn't know this one existed. Now this cost me £1. Shiny case. Shiny! Yay! But yeah, sorry. I'm a bit sad on it. But yeah. All the cases actually shiny. Now, the reason I bought this, right, they did have another version of it, which was the standard version. The reason I got this was because it comes with a little bit of bonus. You get like a VIP card thing. It's basically a special edition, basically. VIP, which is like a little credit card, and your manual as well. And this actually comes with 2 discs. And if you're wondering why, ignore the sound outside. I've got my window open. And the discs inside, you've got the game disc, and then the soundtrack disc as well, which was pretty epic. I was pretty pleased with that. Go away! Sorry. You always pick to do this when I do a video. It pisses me off. But yeah, that was Primal. £1 from CEX. If you have a CEX near you, go get it, because it is meant to be a good game. It's basically one of those like Demon Hunter games. The next one, also £1. I will admit the case has seen better days. The plastic is a little bit dented every so often, and the front, well, the top front of the case is a bit frayed, but I'll show you that in a minute. But it cost me £1, so I'm not complaining. The disc is in pretty good condition. Yeah, pretty good condition. I checked it in the shop as well, so I'll have a look now. And that was Max Payne. They did have number 2, but it was in dire condition. The disc was scratched to hell, so I wasn't about to pay up for that. But like I said, the top of it is a bit scuffed along the top. again, round the back it's a bit scuffed, but hey, you know, £1. Now, two of my favourite ones. Now, I go into a lot of charity shops anyway, minus pre-owned shops like CEX, because I don't really count them as charity shops. Now, these two games, I've seen one of them plenty of times, but I'm not entirely sure what it is, how it plays. I don't know. Everybody knows I love finding out about these games. If you watch my videos, you'll know that I do look up on these games most of the time as well. But, as it goes, the one that I'm going to show you now I got from an RSPCA shop and it cost me £1.50. Now, I've heard of it before, never played it before, and I don't even know how to pronounce it. I'm guessing it's Kurai. Yeah, I'm going to say Kurai. But the actual game is Kurai Mix, which to me, if I'm honest, looks like a kind of mini games collection type game thing. I'm guessing it has a storyline because it does say single player on the back, and 2 players. But yeah, that, really happy to get that because I've seen it a few times, but it's always going for a fairly high price, and I thought £1.50 wasn't too bad, so I've got that one. Like I said, £1.50 from an RSPCA shop. So, and if you live in the UK, it's the animal charities, you know. The next one, I was amazingly happy to find. I had to double check the disc for this because I couldn't believe my eyes. A series that I used to have back in the day. I still actually have. Bear with me, I'll be back in a minute. If you can see me, I'm sorry. Let's have a look. Yep, I got the first one there. Now, I've only ever owned the first of this series of games, which is Jak and Daxter. That's in perfect nick, by the way. Yeah. Now, I've been looking for the rest of the series for ages, and I've had a look around, and I never find Prevail, ever, for this series. The only one I can seem to find, as stupid as it sounds, if you know the Jak and Daxter series, you'll know that there was a standalone game called Daxter on the PSP. I don't own it. I did at one point. Don't know where it went. But yeah, that's the only one I can seem to find, and I can never understand why, because it's not exactly a great game. Maybe that's why people get rid of it. I don't know. You know. But I've been after the series for a while, and to say that I found this for £1.99, to say that I was amazed was kind of an understatement in the first place, you know. It's that simple. But I found this at the Heart Foundation for £1.99. And it is Jak 2. Now, the reason I'm so glad to get this is because, one, it's in perfect condition. Like I said, to double check the disc to make sure that it wasn't like the dire condition that I thought it was. But Jak 2, where I live, is just so hard to find. I can't figure it out. I can't understand why it's so hard to find. It might be something to do with the fact that it's such a good game, or people just hold on to it. Collectors like me, you know. But for £1.99, I had to double check the disc, and like I said, all these games, I haven't done those ones either. These games are boxed, complete, disc, manual. That one's even got some promotion thing in it as well, which has Gran Turismo 4's first thing on it. Fair enough. But yeah, that one boxed complete. That one is boxed and complete as well. It's in perfect nick as well. Also, I think I've done this one, but I'm going to go through them anyway. Boxed, complete, max pin. I will be getting the second one at some point. That one, boxed and complete with soundtrack, which I was amazed at for, £1. These ones I've done, but I'm going to go through them anyway. Boxed and complete as well. Boxed and complete as well. Legend of K. And obviously my Prometheus, which £1. I'm not going to go there. Anyway, that's my pickups anyway. Just while I'm here as well on this video and talking to y'all, I just want to say again about this support, because I've now officially reached excuse the dyslexic person. I've reached over 50 and halfway to 100, and that happened. I was on 28, I think. But since obviously my shout-outs on a few of the channels, by the Wiltshire Gamer and also Ocarina Fella, people have been swarming to my channel, and obviously thanks to them, really, and obviously sharing, liking and whatnot. But I just want to basically thank you guys, and it's not really a celebration as such, it's more of a big thank you for the over 50 subscribers. So, but anyway, thanks very much for watching. Like I say in every single video, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. In the meantime, guys, I shall be back with some more pickups at some point, hopefully. And thanks very much for watching. Hope I've entertained you, and I'll see you again soon. Happy gaming, guys.